Hi friends, welcome to the accountancy class. Today in this module, we are going to learn about the various guidelines for the preparation of income and expenditure account and balance sheet. There are some guidelines issued for the preparation of income and expenditure account and balance sheet. The first guideline is, while preparing income and expenditure account, it should be noted that items related to the current accounting period are recorded therein. For this purpose, income and expenditure account should be recognized on the basis of accrual concept. Second step is, when the size of the amount is the base for treating the item as capital or revenue, the fact that the particular amount is big or small depends upon the facts of each case, and decision shall be made after considering the overall involvement of monetary transactions in the organization. Then third step is, in receipts and payments account, there may be several items which are not recorded in the income and expenditure account. Transactions related to capital receipts, capital payments, and revenue receipts, revenue payments of the previous year or future period and occurred during the current year are recorded in the receipts and payments account but do not appear in the income and expenditure account. For example, subscription of the previous year received in the current year or subscription of the future year received in the current year. Then next, that is fourth step is, there may be some items which pertain to current year and even revenue in nature but were not received or paid during the current period, hence could not find place in the receipts and payments account. These items should be carefully examined on the basis of accrual basis concept and recorded in the income and expenditure account. Fifth step is, income from specific fund investment should be added to that fund in the balance sheet directly. Similarly, expenses related to fund should be deducted from that fund in the balance sheet directly. Now I am going to give an example. There is an amount of 6 lakh rupees in the tournament fund. Then there is an expense of 2 lakh, tournament expenses of rupees 2 lakh. Then what will be the accounting treatment of tournament fund? The accounting treatment is, if there is any expenses relating to any fund already created, we should deduct that amount of expenses from the total fund. Here that tournament fund is 6 lakh rupees, then expenses is 2 lakh rupees, the net amount is 6 lakh minus 2 lakh, 4 lakh rupees. This item, that is 4 lakh rupees, should shown under the head liability side. Next guideline issued for preparation of income and expenditure account is that opening balance is to be prepared to find out any missing figure in the question. Namely, balancing figure on the liability side may be taken as capital fund if the same has not been already given. The next accounting treatment is, when the receipts and payments account and income and expenditure account both are given and the balance sheet is required to be prepared, item-wise figures appearing in the income and expenditure account and receipts and payments are to be compared. The last step is, whether an item appearing on the receipt side of the receipts and payments account is an income or not in question of fact. To treat that item as income, two steps are to be undertaken. They are, the first step is, examine the nature of receipt. Under that, first one, in this regard, two tests are to be satisfied. First one is, the receipt should be recurring in nature and the receipt should not be reserved for some specific purpose such as donation for prize fund, etc. Then last step is computation of income. The net amount derived from the income and expenditure account is surplus or deficit. The accounting treatment of surplus or deficit is, if there is any surplus, add that amount with the capital fund. If the net balance of income and expenditure account is deficit, deduct that amount from the capital fund. These are the important guidelines issued for the preparation of income and expenditure account and balance sheet. Thank you.